In this episode, we're going to talk about a Roth IRA investor by the name of Brad in Indianapolis, Indiana, that turned an $823 tax lien investment to over $97,000 in the course of about 2 to 3 years, all tax-free in his Roth IRA. Hey everybody, I'm John Bowens, Director of Education and Investor Success here at Equity Trust Company, and really excited to show you this case study. If you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the little bell icon. That way we can send you all of our upcoming video content. So let's talk about Brad Roth IRA, $823 tax lien investment turned to over $97,000 tax-free. Now, it all started when he attended a tax lien auction. And to rewind even further, he started doing due diligence on various markets in the Indianapolis area. Now, he was interested in investing in tax liens. He understood that he could use a smaller amount of money to invest in tax lien certificates with his Roth IRA and potentially make tax-free profits. Now, he found an area that was in the path of progress. In fact, it was a half-acre parcel that was right down the street from a major hospital, and he started to observe that a number of office complexes were being built in that area to support the hospital system. So again, this was a path of progress transaction. He found an opportunity to buy a tax lien on a half-acre parcel. Now, this half-acre parcel was adjacent to a medical office building, and Brad had confidence that that particular parcel was going to be needed for parking for that office building that was being built. So he knew that he had an opportunity to buy the tax lien, eventually take the property and have ownership in his Roth IRA, and then eventually sell it to the medical office developer. So that's exactly what he did. He went to a tax lien auction. He was the winning bidder. The investment initially was about $823. So Brad had his Equity Trust self-directed Roth IRA open and funded in advance. That's what's really important, that the account is open and funded in advance. That $823 and some change was sent from the Roth IRA directly to the county for the tax lien purchase. So he went to the auction with a check in hand. He was the winning bidder. Now his Roth IRA had title to that tax lien certificate. So on the tax lien certificate, it actually said Equity Trust Company, custodian, FBO, as in for benefit of, Brad's name, Roth IRA. So his Roth IRA took title to that tax lien certificate. Now going forward, the transaction, it was about 2 to 3 years. So it took some time for what's called quieting the title process. And there were some expenses associated with that. So Brad hired an attorney to take him and the IRA, if you will, through the quieting of the title process. So the attorney represented, if you will, Brad and his IRA, went through the quieting of the title process. The expenses associated with all of that, when it was all said and done, turned out to be around $2,500 to $3,000, including the $823 investment. So the all-in investment for Brad was approximately $3,000. Now, once the Roth IRA took title to the property, the deed was issued to Brad's Roth IRA. So no longer did he have a tax lien certificate, a lien on the property. He now had free and clear title to that half-acre parcel. It was a vacant lot. Again, this was about all in $3,000 from the Roth IRA. So keep in mind that when the Roth IRA owns an asset and there are expenses associated with that, the Roth IRA pays for those expenses. So in this case, the Roth IRA invested about $823 to buy the tax lien, and then he had some legal fees and costs for the quieting of the title process, they call that. That's so he could get free and clear title and essentially own the property directly in the name of the Roth IRA. So that all in was about $3,000. Now, he had multiple conversations with this medical office developer. Initially, the medical office developer offered him a much lower price, but Brad decided to hold out because, again, he knew he had a good opportunity. He knew it was in a good market, and he even studied population trends. He studied traffic trends in this area. He knew he had a really good opportunity, so he held out about 2 to 3 years, and then the medical office developer was in a position where he needed that lot. He needed that lot because they didn't have enough parking spaces in the lot that they had adjacent to this parcel that Brad bought with the Roth IRA. And so now the medical office developer at about 2 to 2.5 years, offered $97,500. So upon closing, the $97,500 approximately flowed back into the Roth IRA, and that was all tax-free. There was no long-term capital gains tax because it was all in Brad's Roth IRA. So that $3,000 investment, if you will, approximately all in, he made over $93,000 tax-free in net profit. And remember, that's long-term gains. He held on to this parcel. He held on to this tax lien certificate and then eventually owned the parcel. He held on to it for about 2 to 3 years and then sold it. Long-term gains flowed back into the Roth IRA tax-free. Now, that's an example of a tax lien investment. Can you use your Roth IRA to make private money loans? Certainly, as long as you're lending to the right individuals. Of course, there's rules and guidelines to follow. Could your Roth IRA buy a property? Certainly. So could Brad then take that money and do private money lending, buy real estate? Of course, there's a number of ways in which one can grow their Roth IRA beyond just a tax lien investment. Now, the spirit of today's episode was all about a small dollar transaction. In fact, you'll see in the notes section that you can click a link and you can get access to, we're going to be giving a discount here for all of our members that are joining today's program. You're going to get a discount by enrolling in our Small Dollar Wealth Accelerator course. So make sure you check the comment section or the notes section to get that information and the promo code to use to get a discount on our course called the Small Dollar Wealth Accelerator course. This is a series of video modules, educational sessions, even helpful downloads and guides that you can take advantage of to learn more about how other investors like Brad are using a small amount of money or a smaller amount of money in an IRA to grow their account in a meaningful way, all tax-deferred or tax-free in the self-directed accounts. I hope you enjoyed today's program. Make sure to put your questions and comments in the comments section. Make sure to, if you haven't already, hit the bell icon and the subscribe button. That way, when we release our weekly educational videos, we will send that directly to you. Hope you enjoyed today's session. As always, compounding interest in the absence of taxation.